Meet Rani, the world's smallest cow. This adorable Dexter cow from India holds the Guinness World Record for being the tiniest cow on the planet. Standing at just 51 centimeters tall, Rani brings a whole new meaning to the term miniature farm animal. Despite her small size, this charming little cow is full of personality and has captured the hearts of many. Dexter cows, known for their friendly demeanor and gentle nature, are typically used for milk production and as pets. However, Rani's exceptional height has made her a superstar. People flock to see her, amazed by her cuteness and dainty stature. Her owners have shared that Rani loves to interact with visitors, often nudging them gently for attention. Beyond her celebrity status, Rani represents the diversity of animal sizes and breeds found around the world. This tiny wonder sparks curiosity about animal genetics and breeding practices, reminding us that amazing things can come in small packages. How do you think Rani feels about her fame? Did you know that a parking spot costs nearly $1 million? In Hong Kong, this staggering price was paid for a tiny 135 square feet of land, located close to one of the city's tallest buildings. This eye-popping sale highlights the incredible demand for real estate in Hong Kong, where space is precious. The combination of limited land and skyrocketing property values makes even a simple parking space feel like a gold mine. Locals often talk about how finding parking can be a challenge, and this example cements that idea. Investing in parking spaces has become a savvy move for many, especially in districts where space is tight. As the city continues to grow and attract more people, the value of these small plots may only climb higher. So, next time you think about parking, remember how much someone is willing to pay for a slice of land in this bustling metropolis. Discover this simple trick to purify water. When you're out in the woods and can't find clean water, there's an effective method to make the water safer to drink. First, grab a clean cloth to filter out any solid particles like dirt or leaves. This step is crucial as it helps clarify the water. But don't stop there. The next vital action is to boil the filtered water. Boiling is key because it kills harmful bacteria and viruses that could make you sick. The water should reach a rolling boil for at least 1 minute or 3 minutes at higher altitudes. By following these steps, you can turn murky, questionable water into a safe drinking source. This technique can be a game changer during outdoor adventures or emergency situations. So next time you find yourself needing fresh water, just remember this handy method. Ever thought about why Scotch whiskey is so popular? Every year, over 1 billion bottles of Scotch whiskey are sold worldwide, making it a favorite for celebrations like weddings and birthdays. This iconic drink has a rich history and diverse flavors, appealing to many people. Most premium Scotch whiskeys are aged between 12 and 21 years, allowing them to develop complex flavors that whiskey lovers appreciate. The aging process takes place in oak barrels, which adds to the whiskey's character and depth. Scotch is not just a drink, it's a significant part of Scotland's identity. In fact, it stands as Scotland's top export, contributing around 10% of the country's sales abroad. This international love for Scotch showcases the craftsmanship and tradition behind each bottle, which is often made using water from local springs and barley harvested nearby. It's no wonder that Scotch whiskey is a staple at celebrations and special occasions, bridging gaps between friends and families. Whether you savor it neat or in a cocktail, Scotch whiskey truly brings a bit of Scotland into your glass. Discover the heartwarming side of Emma Chamberlain's life. Emma, known for her vibrant personality and keen eye for fashion, is also a passionate animal lover. Over the years, she has rescued several dogs, giving them a forever home filled with love and care. On her social media platforms, Emma often shares adorable moments with her furry friends, showcasing their playful antics and unique personalities that make everyone smile. These posts not only highlight her love for animals, but also inspire her millions of followers to consider adopting pets in need. Emma's dedication to animal welfare reflects a deeper message. Every pet deserves a loving family. By sharing her own experiences, she sheds light on the joys and responsibilities of pet ownership. How can anyone resist those cute puppy faces in her videos? Why exactly does your cat have whiskers? These aren't just for show. A cat's whiskers are incredible sensory tools. Whiskers, or vibrissae, are specialized hairs that are highly sensitive and connected to a network of nerves. This special setup allows cats to sense tiny air movements in their surroundings, which is especially useful during those twilight hunting hours when light is low. Imagine a night hunter using its whiskers like radar to detect nearby objects, even in complete darkness. Whiskers help cats gauge the width of spaces, allowing them to know if they can squeeze through tight spots safely. They are about as wide as the cat's body, so if the whiskers fit, the body likely will too. Additionally, whiskers can pick up vibrations and changes in their environment, keeping your feline friend alert and aware. This unique adaptation demonstrates just how finely tuned cats are to their habitats, making these furry predators both fascinating and effective hunters. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as whiskers can enhance a cat's survival skills? Why exactly does Sandrum amaze us with body surfing? Sandrum, famously dubbed the Dolphin Man, has captivated audiences with his extraordinary ability to ride the waves without a surfboard. This impressive skill, known as body surfing, showcases not only his talent, but also a deep connection to the ocean. Sandrum effortlessly glides through the water, using his body to maneuver and catch waves similar to how dolphins do. The technique requires strength, agility, and a profound understanding of wave dynamics. As he dives into the surf, he demonstrates how to harness the ocean's power and rhythm, making it look both thrilling and graceful. His enthusiasm for this unique form of surfing helps spread awareness about aquatic sports and ocean conservation, proving that you don't need fancy gear to enjoy the sea. Whether he's teaching others or performing in front of a crowd, Sandrum inspires many to embrace the waves. So, what makes his approach to body surfing so special? It's a mixture of skill, passion, and a love for the ocean that keeps us all hooked. Did you know humans share hair follicles with chimpanzees? It turns out, despite the obvious differences in appearance, both species have around the same number of hair follicles. This fascinating fact highlights our close evolutionary relationship with chimpanzees, our closest living relatives. While we have about 5 million hair follicles, chimpanzees have a similar count, yet the texture of our hair sets us apart. Human hair is generally much finer and sparser, which gives our skin a smoother look. This difference in hair texture and density helps humans adapt to various climates and environments, influencing how we manage heat and sun exposure. While chimpanzees keep their dense, coarse fur, providing warmth and protection in their natural habitats. Our finer hair allows us to maintain better temperature regulation. Isn't it amazing to think that we have more in common with these remarkable primates than we might have thought? By understanding these similarities, we gain insights into our own biology and evolution, deepening our appreciation for the diversity of life on Earth. Curious about blue eyes in Bhutanese culture? In the Bhutan community, blue eyes are more than just a physical trait. They symbolize a profound connection to the island's rich history and the epic journeys of ancient sailors. Long ago, seafarers explored distant lands, and their stories of adventure and discovery became woven into Bhutanese legends. Over time, these tales transformed blue eyes into a symbol of hope, exploration, and the spirit of unity among the people. Rich traditions celebrate these connections, reflecting how the past influences their present. Festivals often feature songs and dances that pay tribute to the daring sailors, effectively merging history with cultural pride. As a result, blue-eyed individuals in Bhutan are often seen as bearers of this legacy, embodying the dreams and aspirations of their ancestors. This unique perspective showcases how a single physical characteristic can resonate deeply within a community, reminding them of their shared heritage and the adventures that connect them all. Could a trait like blue eyes really hold such powerful meaning? What if I told you tattoos can miscommunicate? In a curious twist of fate, Riley's Chinese back tattoo, meant to express the phrase, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade," ended up with a humorous mistranslation. Instead of the uplifting message, it reads, "Life brings you when lemons make lemonade," which might confuse anyone trying to read it. This blunder illustrates the complexities of translating idiomatic expressions between languages. What sounds clever in one language can often lose its charm or meaning in another. Riley's tattoo has transformed from a simple piece of art into a hilarious conversation starter, reminding us all how easy it is to make permanent linguistic mistakes. This story serves as a lighthearted lesson about the importance of careful translation, especially when it comes to something as lasting as a tattoo. So, next time you consider getting inked with words from another language, double-check the meaning to avoid a similar fate. You must try watermelon steaks for dinner tonight. These juicy and vibrant slices of fruit are gaining popularity as a delicious meat alternative among top vegetarian chefs. Watermelon, often seen as a refreshing summer treat, holds a unique texture that lends itself beautifully to grilling and seasoning. When cut thick and cooked, watermelon transforms, becoming tender and slightly smoky, perfect for those craving something hearty without the meat. Chefs appreciate its ability to absorb flavors and pair well with spices, making it an exciting option for plant-based meals. Add a sprinkle of salt, a dash of balsamic glaze, or top it with fresh herbs to elevate the dish. Eating watermelon steaks not only diversifies your dinner plans, but also embraces healthier living without sacrificing taste. Plus, they're an excellent source of hydration thanks to their high water content. So why not give watermelon steaks a try? You might just discover a new favorite dish that impresses your family and friends. Did you know orangutan mothers nurse for 7 years? This surprising fact highlights the remarkable commitment these primates show to their young. Unlike many other mammals that wean their babies after a few months, orangutans typically feed their little ones for about 7 years. This extended breastfeeding period provides crucial nutrition and emotional bonding, allowing the infants to develop social skills and learn to navigate their complex rainforest habitat. As they grow, the mothers gradually introduce solid foods while still offering milk, ensuring a balanced diet rich in essential nutrients. Such a long nursing phase reflects the challenges of life in the trees, where young orangutans need time to master climbing and foraging skills while staying close to their mother's protective care. This nurturing behavior is a testament to the deep bonds between orangutan mothers and their offspring, an inspiring example of love and survival in the wild. Hard to believe, but paracetamol's mystery persists. Paracetamol, also known as acetaminophen, is one of the most common pain relievers worldwide, but its exact mechanism is still puzzling scientists. While we know it effectively reduces pain and fever, the details of how it works are less clear. Some researchers believe that paracetamol influences certain chemical pathways in the brain, particularly those involving the endocannabinoid system, which plays a key role in pain regulation. Others suggest it might interact with brain receptors in a unique way. Despite the scientific uncertainty surrounding paracetamol, its popularity continues to grow because it is considered safe and effective for many people, including children. With millions relying on it daily for headaches, muscle aches, and fevers, the hope is that ongoing research will one day unlock the secrets of this trusted painkiller. Prepare to be amazed by this venomous caterpillar. The Lanomia obliqua caterpillar may look adorable with its fuzzy body and vibrant colors, but don't let its charming appearance fool you. This remarkable creature is one of the most venomous caterpillars in the world, and it poses a serious threat to humans. Native to South America, especially in Brazil, the Lanomia obliqua's venom can cause severe reactions, including internal bleeding that can be fatal. When humans come into contact with these caterpillars, their venom can disrupt the blood's clotting process, leading to spontaneous bruising and even hemorrhaging. Thankfully, serious encounters are rare, but they remind us that nature can hide dangers in the most unexpected places. The story of the Lanomia obliqua teaches us about the balance of beauty and danger in the animal kingdom. So next time you see a colorful caterpillar, remember that appearances can be deceiving. Are you ready to respect the wonders and warnings of nature? Why exactly does the Earth rotate on its axis? This spinning motion is one of the planet's most fascinating features. The Earth rotates due to the way it was formed about 4.5 billion years ago. As dust and gas in space came together to create our planet, it started to spin. Imagine a figure skater pulling in their arms to spin faster. The same principle applies here. Earth's rotation happens from west to east, which is why the sun seems to rise in the east and set in the west. Complete rotation takes about 24 hours, which gives us day and night. But this rotation isn't just important for marking time. It influences weather patterns and ocean currents too. The Earth's tilt of about 23.5 degrees also plays a role, helping create the seasons we experience. So next time you enjoy a sunset, remember that our planet's spin is what makes it all happen. Explore the secrets of Dover Castle's hidden tunnels. This remarkable castle, known as the largest in England, hides an incredible network of over 3.1 miles of secret tunnels. Built in the late 11th century, these tunnels were crafted as a defense mechanism to protect against potential French attacks. Imagine walking through dark, winding passages that once echoed with the sounds of soldiers preparing for battle. While some of these tunnels have been explored, many remain undiscovered to this very day, holding the mysteries of history just waiting to be revealed. Visitors to Dover Castle today can tour parts of this sprawling fortress, but the full extent of the hidden tunnels is still shrouded in intrigue. Some say that echoes of the past can still be felt in these walls, where strategic plans were once plotted. This captivating blend of history and mystery makes Dover Castle a must-see for anyone interested in England's rich past. What secrets could these tunnels still be hiding? Discover the incredible journey of the Great Wall. Imagine trekking along the Great Wall of China for an astonishing 18 months. This iconic structure stretches over 5,000 miles, winding through mountains, valleys, and deserts, showcasing stunning landscapes. Originally constructed for protection against invasions, the wall plays a vital role in China's history, serving as a symbol of strength and unity. Today, it draws millions of tourists from around the world, each eager to walk a portion of this ancient marvel. From steep climbs to breathtaking views, every step reveals stories from the past, reminding us of the countless workers who built it over centuries. Whether you're an adventure seeker or a history buff, walking the Great Wall offers a unique blend of physical challenge and cultural exploration. So why not start planning your own unforgettable adventure along this incredible piece of world heritage? What if gladiators could cure your epilepsy? Ancient Romans held a fascinating belief that the blood of gladiators possessed mystical, healing powers. This idea ran deep in their culture, where fresh blood and even body parts from these fierce fighters were sold as remedies. If someone suffered from epilepsy, a condition that plagued many, it wasn't uncommon for them to seek out this unconventional treatment. The notion that a gladiator's life force could transfer strength and health reflected a time when medicine was often based on superstition and desperation. Gladiators, celebrated for their bravery in the arena, became more than just warriors. They were also seen as sources of miraculous cures. It's intriguing to think about the lengths to which people would go to attain health during that era, showcasing both the limitations and beliefs of ancient medical practices. Today, we know that epilepsy can be managed with more effective and scientifically proven treatments. Yet this bizarre slice of history reveals how interwoven health and myth can be. Did you know paper airplanes have a rich history? For centuries, these simple creations, often called paper darts, have captured the imagination of people worldwide. They predate the Wright brothers' historic flight in 1903, showcasing humanity's enduring curiosity about flight. The design of a paper airplane is incredibly straightforward, yet it cleverly incorporates aerodynamic principles that help it glide through the air. When you fold a piece of paper into the right shape, you can create something that soars much higher and straighter than you might expect. This age-old pastime isn't just fun, it's also a fantastic introduction to basic physics concepts like lift and drag. Whether you're crafting your ultimate design or competing in a friendly contest, paper airplanes allow everyone, from children to adults, to engage with the wonder of flying. So, why not grab a piece of paper and see how far you can make your airplane fly? What if I told you Genghis Khan influences us today? This legendary Mongolian warrior, who lived from 1162 to 1227, has a surprising impact on millions of lives even now. With a staggering 16 million men alive today sharing his DNA, Genghis Khan's lineage is one of the most significant in history. His empire, which stretched across Asia and into Europe, was observed not just for its military prowess, but also for its ability to intermarry and mix cultures. As Genghis expanded his territory, he fathered numerous children, establishing a vast familial network. Genetic studies have shown that around 1 in 200 men living today carry a Y chromosome that traces back to him. This means that his genes are more widely present than many historical figures. So next time you trace your ancestry, remember, you might just be connected to this impactful conqueror in some way. How wild is that? This might surprise you. How to make clear ice. Most of us don't think much about ice cubes, but the mystery behind their appearance is fascinating. Cloudy ice cubes are actually caused by tiny bubbles of trapped oxygen and impurities in the water. These little imperfections scatter light, making the ice look cloudy and less appealing. If you're looking to impress your friends or enhance the beauty of your cocktails, there's a simple trick you can use. Boiling the water before freezing it eliminates these air bubbles, leading to crystal clear ice cubes that not only look fantastic, but also chill your drinks more effectively. When water boils, it releases trapped gases, which is why this method works so well. Just make sure to let the boiled water cool down a bit before pouring it into your trays. Once frozen, you'll be left with stunningly clear ice that elevates any beverage. Next time you're preparing drinks, why not give this technique a try for a touch of elegance? What if I told you about stunning Victoria Falls? This breathtaking waterfall nestled in Africa stands proudly at over 328 feet tall, making it significantly taller than Niagara Falls, which measures just 167 feet. Picture that height. While Niagara is known for its width, stretching over 3,950 feet, Victoria Falls takes the crown for its sheer grandeur, spanning an impressive 5,177 feet. Both waterfalls offer spectacular views, but Victoria Falls, often called the smoke that thunders, puts on a show with its mist and roar. When water cascades down its edge, it creates rainbows and vibrant colors, attracting thousands of tourists each year. The surrounding landscape, rich in wildlife, adds to its charm. Whether you stand near the edge or take a helicopter ride above, the experience is unforgettable. So, what draws people to this remarkable sight? Is it the height, the beauty, or perhaps both? Here's a wild fact about Segway's owner. In 2010, Jimmy Heselton, the passionate founder of the Segway company, met a shocking fate while riding his own invention. Known for promoting the innovative two-wheeled device that aimed to revolutionize personal transport, Heselton tragically lost control during a ride. His accident happened when he veered off course and fell into a ravine, which is an unbelievable twist considering his deep commitment to safe riding. This incident highlights the unpredictable nature of technology and the inherent risks that come with any mode of transport, even those designed to be safer and more efficient. Heselton's death served as a somber reminder of how even the most experienced users can face dangers, leaving a lasting impact on the Segway community and its followers. Was it mere bad luck or a cautionary tale about the very devices we trust? Can you believe lungs make platelets too? While we often think of lungs as just the organs responsible for breathing, they have another surprising job: producing platelets. These tiny cells play a crucial role in blood clotting, helping to stop bleeding when we get injured. In fact, your lungs are working hard, generating over 10 million platelets every hour. This remarkable function highlights how interconnected our body systems are. When you inhale, the lungs not only bring in oxygen, but also create the building blocks that help repair our blood vessels. So the next time you take a deep breath, remember that your lungs are doing far more than just transporting air. They are busily producing essential cells to keep your blood healthy and flowing smoothly. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies have these hidden talents? This might surprise you. Ducks are nature's survivors. These incredible birds thrive in various environments, from the freezing Arctic tundras to blazing deserts. Their feathers are not just for show, they are coated with a special oil from a gland located near their tails. This waterproof feature enables ducks to swim in icy waters without getting wet, which is crucial for their survival. Among the many duck species, the northern pintail stands out for its impressive migration journey, traveling thousands of miles between breeding and wintering grounds. They display remarkable resilience, adapting their metabolism and adjusting their blood vessels to withstand bitter cold and avoid frostbite. Each year, these amazing creatures face harsh conditions, yet continue to thrive, showcasing their adaptability and strength in the wild. Isn't it fascinating how nature equips such ordinary-looking birds with extraordinary skills? Prepare to be amazed by hot springs' dangers. These natural wonders offer healing benefits, but they can also be hiding some serious risks. Many hot springs bubble with therapeutic minerals, which can relieve ailments and soothe tired muscles. However, lurking in the depths of some springs are harmful gases like hydrogen sulfide, which can be poisonous. Inhaling this gas can lead to serious health issues and even death in extreme cases. Moreover, the water in certain springs can be surprisingly acidic. This acidity can cause painful burns or skin irritation, catching unsuspecting visitors off guard. So while enjoying the relaxing warmth of these springs, it's crucial to be aware and cautious. Always check for warnings and follow safety guidelines to ensure a safe experience. Exploring hot springs can be an amazing adventure, but being informed helps keep the fun flowing and the dangers at bay. What if I told you space creatures are tougher? Recent research shows that organisms thriving in cosmic environments, like those found in outer space, demonstrate remarkable resilience and strength compared to their Earth-bound relatives. These cosmic conditions, characterized by extremes of temperature, radiation, and microgravity, seem to boost the abilities of these organisms, making them surprisingly robust. For instance, certain microbes have been known to survive intense radiation and the vacuum of space, far beyond what most Earth organisms could withstand. Scientists believe that understanding these resilient creatures can provide insights into the limits of life and help us explore the possibilities of life beyond our planet. With each discovery, we uncover more about how organisms adapt to harsh environments, raising questions about how life might exist on other planets and what forms it may take. Could these findings change our understanding of life's potential in the universe? Guess what really drives mass psychogenic illness? In a striking case, around 1,000 people fell ill during a mysterious epidemic that lasted several months, showcasing how powerful the mind can be. Psychologists and scientists suggest this phenomenon was likely a mass psychogenic illness, often spurred by intense stress and anxiety. Imagine a post-colonial society grappling with substantial social changes. This turmoil can easily overwhelm people. When a community faces unrest, fear can spread like wildfire. Symptoms like dizziness, nausea, and pain may not stem from a physical cause, but from shared anxiety and panic. This epidemic serves as a fascinating example of how psychological factors can influence our physical health. It reminds us that our minds and bodies are connected in complex ways, where stress can manifest into genuine physical reactions. How does this insight shape our understanding of health and well-being? Here's something incredible about the Lego Brücke. This amazing bridge in Germany is designed to look like giant Lego blocks. Imagine strolling beneath vibrant, oversized Lego pieces that seem straight out of a child's imagination. Completed in 2019, the Lego Brücke not only functions as a bridge, but also sparks joy and creativity in everyone who sees it. Located in the town of Lübeck, this bridge is more than just a practical structure. It's a whimsical landmark that adds a splash of color to the landscape. People come from near and far to take pictures and marvel at its unique design, turning a simple walk into an extraordinary experience. Whether you're a Lego enthusiast or just love fun architecture, the Lego Brücke invites you to play with your imagination. Could there be a better way to bridge function and fantasy? Guess what really drives Leah Schuttkever's burrito record? Holding the Guinness World Record for devouring a burrito in under 33 seconds, Leah has amazed many with her incredible speed-eating skills. Imagine biting into a hefty burrito stuffed with beans, rice, and all the fixings, and finishing it quicker than most people can even say, delicious. This record isn't just about shoveling food down your throat. It requires agility, strategy, and a lot of practice. Leah has spent countless hours perfecting her technique, from choosing the right size burrito to mastering the art of chewing and swallowing efficiently. Her achievement inspires others and makes them wonder if they could break a record too. Speed eating can be a fun and competitive sport, but it comes with its challenges and risks. So, are you up for a burrito challenge after hearing Leah's story? This might surprise you. Tallest Lego tower ever built. The tallest Lego tower ever constructed reaches an astonishing height of 112 feet, showcasing the incredible creativity and engineering skills of its builders. Imagine standing next to this towering structure, which rises high above the ground, crafted from countless colorful Lego bricks. This remarkable feat emerged from a collaborative effort, demonstrating how teamwork can drive innovation. Builders from various backgrounds came together, each contributing their unique skills to ensure the project's success. Getting the tower to stand at such a height involved planning, precision, and a clever understanding of physics, as balancing the pieces was no easy task. The project not only inspired awe among visitors, but also sparked a love for engineering and design in Lego enthusiasts of all ages. Events like this encourage creativity and problem-solving, proving that with imagination and dedication, even something as playful as Lego can lead to extraordinary achievements. What other amazing structures could Lego builders create? Here's a wild fact about Quirky. This remarkable city holds the title of being the largest Muslim nation in the world. Nestled in a region that beautifully melds history and culture, Quirky is a vibrant hub where traditions thrive alongside modernity. With a population that proudly embraces its Islamic heritage, the city is renowned for stunning mosques, lively markets, and delicious local cuisine that speaks volumes about its rich customs. Visitors can immerse themselves in bustling bazaars filled with colorful fabrics and spices, while the call to prayer resonates through the streets, reminding everyone of the strong community ties. Additionally, Quirky showcases a deep commitment to education and social welfare, demonstrating the importance of these values in daily life. As more people travel to discover its beauty and diversity, one can't help but wonder how Quirky continues to shape the cultural landscape of the Muslim world. Guess what makes mudskippers amazing land hunters? These unique fish not only reside in mud flats and shallow waters, but can also venture onto land, showcasing remarkable agility and adaptability. Mudskippers are specially adapted to their environments, with strong pectoral fins that act like arms, allowing them to walk across the surface. This fascinating ability helps them hunt for small insects and enjoy their meals away from water. When they leave the water, mudskippers use their skin to breathe, absorbing oxygen directly through it, which is quite different from how most fish breathe with gills. Their natural habitats often consist of muddy ecosystems, which provide a safe place to explore and find food. By being able to hunt both in water and on land, mudskippers are masters of survival in their environments. This adaptability has helped them thrive in habitats that many other fish wouldn't survive in. Isn't it amazing how evolution has shaped these creatures to conquer both worlds? Did you know about the mysterious Nazca lines? These fascinating geoglyphs, located in the arid plains of southern Peru, have sparked intrigue and wonder for decades. Stretching over 1,000 square kilometers, the Nazca lines depict various shapes, including animals like monkeys and birds, as well as geometric patterns. What makes them truly captivating is that they can only be fully appreciated from above, making them a mystery for centuries. It is believed that the Nazca people created these massive artworks between 500 BCE and 500 CE for religious or astronomical purposes. Some researchers suggest they might have been part of rituals connected to water, as the region experiences scant rainfall. Visitors today often take aerial tours to witness this ancient art, which is so large that its largest figures can span up to 200 feet. The line's preservation has sparked debates over environmental threats and tourism impacts. Why did the ancient Nazca create such colossal designs, and what messages were they trying to convey? Can you imagine that parrots can laugh? Kea parrots, native to New Zealand, are breaking boundaries in the animal kingdom as the first known non-mammal species to communicate through laughter. These intelligent birds, famous for their playful and curious nature, exhibit a range of social behaviors that show just how complex their interactions can be. When keas engage in playful antics, they produce a sound that resembles laughter, especially when they're experiencing joy or camaraderie with other Kias. This laughter not only strengthens their social bonds, but also enhances their ability to cooperate during activities like foraging. Other animals, especially mammals, have displayed similar laughter-like calls, but Keys are pioneers in showing that birds can share this unique form of communication too. So next time you see a Kia, remember that these feathered friends might just be sharing a laugh with you. Why exactly does moving to Antarctica require an appendix removal? This unusual requirement stems from the remote nature of Villa Las Australia, an isolated settlement on the icy continent. With the nearest hospital over 600 miles away, residents face significant medical risks if they experience an emergency. The appendix, a small organ that can cause serious health issues if it becomes inflamed, poses a particular threat in such a situation. Doctors in this settlement aren't specialists, making it even more challenging to handle complicated medical cases. By removing the appendix before moving, individuals reduce their risk of needing emergency surgery in a location where quick help is not accessible. This precaution allows the community to prioritize safety and make living in one of the harshest places on Earth a little less stressful. So if you're considering a life in Antarctica, be ready for this surprising medical requirement. Can you imagine that daydreaming boosts creativity? Daydreaming is more than just a way to pass the time. It's a powerful cognitive activity that enhances both creativity and memory. When you let your mind wander, your brain shifts into what scientists call the default mode. In this relaxed state, you're actually engaging in deep problem solving and connecting ideas in unique ways. Many famous inventors and artists have credited daydreaming for their breakthroughs. Think of how ideas for inventions often strike when you're lost in thought. This mental wandering allows your brain to explore various possibilities, helping you see connections that might not be immediately obvious. So the next time you catch yourself daydreaming, remember that you're not wasting time. You're giving your creativity the space it needs to thrive. Isn't it fascinating how something so simple can contribute to such remarkable achievements? Guess what really drives this unique pet hair yarn? Lana DeConin, a creative company, lets pet owners turn their furry friend's hair into something extraordinary. Imagine gathering your pet's shedding fur, sending it to Lana DeConin, and receiving back a beautiful spool of yarn. This yarn isn't just any ordinary material, it carries a special connection to your pet. Many people cherish their pets as family members, and this innovative service helps capture a bit of that essence. With the yarn, you can knit personalized clothing items, from cozy sweaters to warm scarves, all infused with your pet's presence. It's a touching way to honor their companionship. Plus, this service promotes sustainable practices by giving a new life to pet hair that would otherwise be discarded. So not only do you get a unique item, but you also contribute to eco-friendly crafting. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful way to keep your beloved pet close, even when they're not by your side? Did you know Pepsi's sushi project changed Japan's snack scene? In 1996, Pepsi introduced a surprising project in Japan, a country where the company had established its presence just 7 years earlier. This unique initiative aimed to blend the popular soft drink with local flavors, specifically targeting the sushi-loving culture of the Japanese people. As sushi, especially nigiri, became a staple in daily life, Pepsi's venture explored how flavors could merge in unexpected ways. The idea was to create a softer, more palatable beverage to complement sushi, showcasing where tradition and innovation collide. This adventurous move not only made waves in the beverage industry, but also redefined how snacks and drinks could be paired. By influencing local tastes, Pepsi aimed to become an integral part of Japanese dining culture. What do you think about a soda designed for sushi lovers? Guess what really drives St. Patrick's legend? The famous tale of St. Patrick driving snakes out of Ireland is, in fact, a myth. Historical evidence shows that snakes never actually inhabited the island, as it was too cold for them after the last ice age. Instead, this colorful story has taken root in Irish folklore, shaping cultural narratives and capturing imaginations over the centuries. Snakes often symbolize dangers or evil in various cultures, so St. Patrick's victory over them figures prominently in his legacy as a saint who brought Christianity to Ireland. Moreover, legends like this highlight how stories evolve, intertwining fact with fiction to deliver deeper meanings. So while there may be no real snakes to chase away, the story reflects the hopes and values of a community, reminding us of the power of storytelling in defining our cultural identity. Isn't it fascinating how myths can reveal more than just history? Did you know about Alabama's bear wrestling ban? This unique law exists to protect both people and bears, ensuring that this dangerous and cruel spectacle remains just a fictional idea. Imagine a time when animal cruelty laws were less strict, and bear wrestling was seen as entertainment. Thankfully, those days are behind us. Alabama enacted this legislation to discourage any attempts at bear wrestling, which could lead not only to harm to the animals, but also to serious injuries for humans. Bears are wild animals, and it's vital for everyone to respect their space. Instead of wrestling, residents are encouraged to admire these magnificent creatures from a safe distance. This approach promotes coexistence and highlights the importance of wildlife conservation. It's a reminder that laws like this play a crucial role in protecting both our furry friends and our communities. So next time you think about bears, remember Alabama's commitment to keeping this wild idea at bay? Prepare to be amazed by rhinos' incredible lifespan. Rhinoceroses typically live between 35 to 40 years in the wild, which is quite impressive for such large animals. They experience a range of challenges that can shorten their lives, including habitat loss and poaching. However, when they thrive in protected reserves, some rhinos have been known to live even longer. These magnificent creatures not only rely on their size for protection, but also have thick skin, which helps safeguard them from predators. Rhinos play a crucial role in their ecosystems by grazing on vegetation. This activity helps maintain the balance of their habitats, allowing other species to flourish. Their unique features and social behaviors, such as forming small groups or living solitarily depending on the species, make them fascinating animals. So next time you come across a rhino, remember the incredible journey they've been on for decades. Hard to believe, but faces can win contests. In Egremont, England, a quirky tournament has taken place since 1267, celebrating the art of making the most outrageous facial grimaces. Participants come from far and wide to compete in this lighthearted event, showcasing their ability to twist and contort their faces into truly ludicrous expressions. Recognized by the Guinness Book of Records, this unique competition draws attention for its sheer fun and creativity. Each contestant aims to outdo the last, using their skills to produce hilarious looks that leave audiences in stitches. The tournament not only highlights individual talent, but also strengthens community ties and entertains visitors, making it a beloved tradition in the town. If you ever find yourself in Egremont during this exciting event, get ready to see some unforgettable facial feats. Who knew such a silly contest could bring so much joy? Here's a wild fact about 3D printers. They were first invented in the 1980s, initially capturing the imagination of inventors and tech enthusiasts. However, it wasn't until the early 2000s that 3D printers truly took off, transforming how we think about manufacturing and prototyping. Imagine creating complex designs layer by layer, rather than carving or molding materials into shape. This revolutionary technology allows designers and engineers to turn digital models into physical objects with remarkable ease. From building toys to even medical implants, the versatility of 3D printing knows no bounds. Schools, startups, and large companies alike have embraced this innovation, making it accessible to everyone. With just a few clicks, you can now print everything from custom phone cases to intricate architectural models. Isn't it amazing how far technology has come? Do you know about the mysterious Greys? These intriguing beings are often described by people who claim to have had close encounters, typically depicted as small creatures with large heads and deep black eyes. The Greys have sparked curiosity and concern among those who believe they have been abducted. Many abductees report a strange sense of paralysis, making them feel immobilized and vulnerable. This eerie sensation often accompanies a chilling experience of missing time, where hours or even days seem to vanish without explanation. Such accounts raise interesting questions about what purpose these encounters might serve. Are the Greys conducting experiments, or perhaps trying to communicate with us in ways we don't yet understand? The phenomenon continues to captivate enthusiasts, researchers, and skeptics alike, as people debate whether these encounters are real or simply figments of an active imagination. Is it really true that Graham died from an opium enema? Sylvester Graham, a 19th century health reformer, became famous for advocating clean eating and vegetarianism. He strongly opposed alcohol, meat, and even white bread, believing they led to a plethora of health issues. His ideas shaped early American dietary habits, with many people adopting his vegetarian lifestyle in hopes of achieving better health. However, Graham's life took a tragic turn. He passed away at just 57 years old due to complications from an opium enema, a treatment he likely believed would help with his ailments. This twist adds a layer of irony to his life, as he devoted himself to promoting health while turning to a controversial remedy that ultimately contributed to his demise. It makes one wonder how his legacy has influenced modern health movements and perceptions of dietary choices. Is Sirmione Italy's most stunning lakeside treasure? This picturesque town, nestled on a narrow strip of land, juts 2.5 miles into the shimmering expanse of Lake Garda, the largest lake in Italy. Imagine walking along its serene shores while enjoying breathtaking views of crystal-clear waters, lapping gently alongside vibrant mountains. With its rich history dating back to Roman times, Sirmione is not just about natural beauty. Visitors can explore ancient ruins like the impressive Scalagero Castle, which offers a glimpse into the town's storied past. The charming streets are lined with delightful cafes and shops, perfect for indulging in gelato or picking up unique souvenirs. Whether you're soaking up the sun on a lakeside beach or wandering through the quaint town center, Sirmione beautifully combines relaxation and adventure, making it a must-visit destination for anyone traveling through northern Italy. Did you know that goats can be part of weddings? In a bizarre incident from Kenya, a man found himself in hot water after allegedly stealing a goat and even attempting to marry it. This unusual case became the talk of the village, leading elders to step in for a resolution. The elders decided that a dowry had to be paid to the goat's owner, which made this situation one of the most peculiar criminal settlements ever reported. While this story seems absurd, it reflects a cultural context where livestock holds significant value. Goats are often seen as symbols of wealth and status, especially in rural communities. This incident highlights how traditional norms can sometimes collide with modern legal systems in unexpected ways. Can you imagine the conversations sparked by this strange saga? In the end, it's a reminder of how deeply entwined animals are in human culture, sometimes even leading to the most unusual of relationships. Guess what really drives grapes to explode in microwaves? It turns out that microwaving grapes can create some explosive results, and it's all thanks to their unique makeup. When you pop grapes in a microwave, the moisture inside them heats up quickly, which generates steam. This steam builds up pressure until it bursts through the skin, leading to a mini explosion. But that's not all. Grapes are small and have a shape that can actually lead to the formation of plasma. As the microwaves interact with these tiny fruits, they can generate sparks that dance around, resembling little flashes of lightning. This striking phenomenon has caught the attention of scientists interested in microwave energy and plasma physics. However, don't get too curious. Microwaving grapes is risky. It can damage your appliance and even pose a fire hazard. So the next time you consider tossing a grape in the microwave, remember the potential for a spectacular but dangerous science show. Most people don't know this about the pyramids. The Egyptian pyramids, especially the famous ones at Giza, are not just extraordinary tombs. They also have a fascinating connection to the stars. Specifically, they are aligned with the Orion constellation, which has intrigued astronomers and historians alike. Ancient Egyptians viewed Orion as the home of Osiris, the god of the afterlife. This celestial alignment suggests that the positioning of the pyramids was a deliberate choice, reflecting the Egyptian belief in the afterlife and the significance of the stars in their culture. Remarkably, the three pyramids of Giza correspond with the three stars that make up Orion's belt. Imagine how the builders, thousands of years ago, calculated this alignment with such precision without modern tools. Their astronomical knowledge was truly advanced and showcases the incredible skills of ancient Egyptian architects. This connection to Orion not only indicates their architectural genius, but also deepens our understanding of their spiritual beliefs. How did they accomplish this with the technology of their time? Hard to believe, but landmines usually explode on contact. In reality, most landmines are designed to detonate instantly when pressure is applied. This fact contrasts sharply with how Hollywood depicts them, suggesting that a person can step on a mine and remain unharmed until they lift their foot. Such drama might captivate audiences, but it can create serious misconceptions about landmines and their dangers. The truth is that once someone steps on a landmine, it's a race against time. The design aims to maximize casualties and prevent further harm, making it crucial for soldiers and civilians to understand how to avoid these deadly devices. These mines can remain hidden for years, posing ongoing threats to populations in war-torn areas. Education and awareness are essential to prevent these unfortunate accidents, as saving lives is the ultimate goal in dealing with such weapons. You won't believe this about Antarctica's wildlife. Antarctica stands out as the only continent completely devoid of snakes, lizards, and reptiles. This surprising absence is largely due to the continent's extreme cold temperatures and icy landscapes, which create a harsh environment unsuitable for these cold-blooded creatures. Unlike other regions where reptiles thrive, the brutal Antarctic climate means that these scaly animals simply can't survive. Even though reptiles are adaptable and can be found in various habitats around the world, they have never managed to establish themselves in Antarctica. Scientists study this unique aspect of the continent to understand how environmental factors influence animal populations. The frozen expanse primarily hosts resilient species like penguins and seals, which have adapted remarkably to the frigid conditions. So while you might expect to find reptiles in diverse ecosystems, Antarctica remains a fascinating exception. Surprisingly, Michael Jackson wanted to adapt Harry Potter. Back in the 1990s, the King of Pop had a massive idea. He wanted to create a musical version of J.K. Rowling's beloved Harry Potter series. Imagine magical spells, enchanted creatures, and catchy songs all coming together. However, Rowling, who had a clear vision for her characters and stories, turned down Jackson's offer, along with many others. In an interview, she emphasized the importance of maintaining the integrity of her work. Rowling's refusal highlights her commitment to a specific artistic vision and shows how protective she was of her creation. At that time, the Harry Potter books were just beginning to capture the hearts of readers worldwide, and Rowling was determined to see them brought to life on her own terms. Can you picture how different the wizarding world could have been under Jackson's musical magic? While the idea seems fascinating, Rowling's choice has ensured that Harry Potter remains uniquely hers, free from outside influence. Believe it or not, the Yule cat stalks Christmas. In Iceland, a fascinating piece of folklore brings an unusual twist to the holiday season. According to legend, this giant feline roams the countryside during Christmas, lurking as a fearsome creature that preys on children who haven't received new clothes before the holiday. This chilling story serves more than just a whimsical tale. It actually inspired a unique tradition where families gift new garments as a way to protect their children from the cat's jaws. Imagine the hustle and bustle leading up to Christmas, not just for the sake of festivity, but also to ensure every child is adequately outfitted to avoid a rather terrifying fate. The Yule cat combines elements of fun and caution while highlighting the importance of generosity and caring in Icelandic culture. So when you unwrap that cozy sweater this holiday, just remember, you're not only keeping warm, but also sidestepping the giant feline looming in the snowy backdrop. Turns out, the truth is that knowledge can deceive us. The illusion of knowledge is a fascinating cognitive bias where people mistakenly feel confident in information that may not be true, often because it sounds familiar. This bias can lead to misconceptions that stick around, much like the ongoing debate over whether tomatoes are fruits or vegetables. Botanically speaking, tomatoes are classified as fruits because they develop from the flower of a plant and contain seeds. However, many people view them as vegetables due to their savory flavor and common use in salads and sauces. This highlights how our past experiences and cultural beliefs shape our understanding of the world. When we allow familiarity to mislead us, we might cling to incorrect ideas while ignoring accurate information. So next time you feel sure about a fact, ask yourself, could it be an illusion? Believe it or not, Norse mythology has a gossiping squirrel. This intriguing character is named Ratatoskr, and he has a rather unusual job. Ratatoskr scurries up and down Yggdrasil, the immense world tree, delivering biting insults between a giant eagle residing at the top and a fearsome dragon at the bottom. This unique role highlights the chaos that gossip can create, as Ratatoskr ensures that neither the eagle nor the dragon maintains a calm and friendly relationship. Imagine a tiny squirrel busying itself with such weighty matters, creating tension between these powerful beings. Yggdrasil itself connects different realms in Norse cosmology, emphasizing the interconnectedness of life, while Ratatoskr becomes a symbol of how rumor and insult can lead to discord. His antics remind us of how easily misunderstandings can arise from careless words. So the next time you hear a juicy rumor, remember Ratatoskr's role in stirring things up. Sometimes gossip can keep even the mightiest creatures on edge. What if I told you early cameras had super long exposure times? In the early days of photography, capturing a moment wasn't as quick as it is today. Exposure times often stretched to several minutes. This meant that if you were getting your picture taken, you had to hold still for quite a while. As you can imagine, keeping a big smile could get pretty tiring. Instead of forcing a grin, many people opted for more relaxed and natural expressions, which might be why some vintage photos look so genuine and candid. The long waits were a challenge for photographers, but they also led to a unique style of portraiture. Innovations in camera technology eventually reduced exposure times, allowing people to flash a smile without the stress. Today, we hardly think about how far photography has come, but these early experiences shaped how we capture moments and memories. So next time you snap a quick selfie, think about those early pioneers of photography. Here's a wild fact about pencils that will amaze you. A standard pencil can draw a continuous line of up to 35 miles before it becomes unusable. Imagine that. This means that if you took a pencil and kept drawing without stopping, you could stretch that line further than a marathon. It's all thanks to the graphite inside. Graphite, a form of carbon, is mixed with clay to create the pencil's lead, allowing it to glide smoothly across paper. As you write or draw, tiny bits of graphite wear away, but there's plenty to keep going for quite a while. Notably, the type of paper and the pressure applied can affect how far you can draw. So if you're sketching a giant mural or jotting notes in class, remember that your pencil has incredible endurance. Next time you pick up a pencil, think about the journey it can take you on. 35 miles of creativity just waiting to spill onto the page. Isn't that a fantastic way to think about something so common? You won't believe this about Japan's surprise attack. In 1904, Japan stunned the world by launching a surprise attack against Russia, marking the first time an Asian nation defeated a European power in modern history. This bold move centered around Port Arthur, where Japanese forces targeted the Russian fleet and infamously damaged Flotrick Airport. Though it may seem unusual, American strategists played a vital role in planning this operation, helping Japan refine its military tactics. The attack caught Russia completely off guard, leading to a swift victory for Japan. This conflict, known as the Russo-Japanese War, reshaped the balance of power in East Asia and had far-reaching consequences, influencing international relations for decades. As Japan emerged as a major player on the world stage, it raised questions about colonialism, imperialism, and the evolving dynamics between East and West. How did this remarkable shift in power change the future? Here's a wild fact about Milan's vertical forest. This stunning architectural marvel, known as Bosco Verticale, features 2 skyscrapers that are literally covered in greenery. Imagine living in a building that boasts over 900 trees and 2,000 plants, all thriving on its balconies and terraces. This innovative design isn't just visually striking, It also offers impressive ecological benefits. Each tree helps improve air quality by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, making the urban environment healthier for everyone. Plus, the vertical forest serves as a habitat for various birds and insects, promoting biodiversity in the bustling city. Designed by architect Stefano Bori, the Bosco Verticale showcases how cities can integrate nature into everyday life. With its lush greenery rising high above the streets, it challenges traditional notions of urban living. Isn't it amazing how a forest can grow in the midst of skyscrapers? What if I told you about point-blank range? It refers to a maximum distance of up to 250 yards, where a shooter can fire accurately without worrying about how much the bullet might drop. This fascinating term highlights not just how close a target is, but also how far away a bullet can travel in a straight line, making aiming easier. Generally, when you hear someone use the phrase point blank, you might picture someone shooting from a few feet away. But that's not the entire story. It's about understanding that at this distance, the bullet maintains a trajectory that allows for direct hits. Knowing this helps both hunters and recreational shooters, as they can gauge their shots more effectively. So whether you're a sharpshooter or just curious about firearms terms, point-blank range definitely deserves your attention.